Hello everyone, and welcome to the 5th episode of the Opinion Podcast. My name is Victor, you may know me as VSwede. I am here with Jimmy.
Right here.
Pascal.
Hello.
And Dank.
Hello.
This is the first time we're ever re-recording an episode. Because first time, we had technical difficulties. A lot of technical difficulties. Jimmy's tablet froze, and Pascal's mic just broke. Nice! In the span of 7 minutes.
It was highly annoying.
Yeah. So we're restarting this, and we're gonna start from the NELK boys. But you know, so we already know kind of what the story is about, sexual harassment. But we're gonna retell it for everyone else listening in. So. NELK is a group
But this time without stopping to ask our opinions, because we already gave it.
Yeah, except for the end, though. Because, yeah. So NELK is a group of real pranksters, and on the 6th of September, the NELK boys went out to the club, I believe, for a couple of drinks, and things got heated. So Naomi Irwin, one of the victims, posted on Instagram at NELK Boys, how about you use your platform to promote social change in ending sexual harassment instead of promoting it? Instead of grabbing me by the ass twice, and instead of acting shocked when I, as a woman, stood up for myself. You have no use in having any kind of media platform. You promote nothing positive, and it shouldn't take sexual harassment to make you realize basic human rights. Support women, support change. Fuck you. Now, the entire message is good, but I think that fuck you in the end was unnecessary, because maybe they'll make them go fuck you too. But Nate Wilkie, presumably Naomi's girlfriend, I don't know, he posted on Instagram later. At NELK Boys, literally fucking the most disgusting people I have ever come in contact with. To fill everyone in, one of the guys grabbed my girlfriend's ass and laughed at her after she said WTF. Then Kyle Forjord came back and slapped my girl's ass again. It is literally disgusting that my girlfriend had to shove him away and say fuck off for him to leave her alone. YouTube fame has got to them and won't let a girl stand up for herself. I feel bad for all other girls that have been harassed in this way. So hashtag stop sexual harassment. He posted a picture on Instagram, actually before they talked about the sexual abuse against them, saying the bartender got treated like shit. Saying, at NELK Boys, why is your bartender crying? Because she thought she'd get paid tonight. Thanks for the $10 tip on $800. Nate managed to get in contact with the bartender and posted a screenshot on Instagram of her saying, honestly love you, someone here to say this shit. I kept getting grabbed and they actually tipped me $112 and told me that I would have made more money if I was more attractive. I checked to see if they have responded about the situation, and I can confirm from everything that I checked, website, Instagram, Twitter, whatever they had, they have yet to talk about the sexual abuse. And hold up, yo, hold on. I need to get some food so you can give your statement on the situation.
Well, mine is obviously going to be, I hate cunts like this. It is highly annoying and they should die.
You should commit blood not able to flow.
Go commit not able to breathe.
Go commit despacito.
No.
Looks like this podcast is going to be a little bit more memeier than usual.
Yes. Go commit despacito.
And I forgot this.
Despacito.
Shut up.
I don't know the song, just that.
No, we're gonna get copyrighted if you sing that shit.
What?
We're gonna get copyrighted if you sing it.
I just said I don't know the song, just that part.
Yeah, but still. Copyright my ass.
I'm doing a speed one.
It wouldn't be up ours. It would be up Victor's.
Oh, yeah. No, we're gonna get it.
Alright guys, I'm back.
Hi, good.
Welcome back, Sweet Fish Meatballs.
We memed the podcast up a bit. We memed the podcast a bit.
Have you all given your opinions?
No.
Yes.
I gave mine.
Cool.
Yeah, I said they should commit death Pasito.
No. Did you say something?
I said a good commit not able to breathe.
Yeah.
And I'm
So
also
that was
doing
that.
keyboard.
Next up,
Next.
Shane Dawson. On Instagram.
Wait,
Team-
Victor,
Yeah?
you did not give your opinion.
Actually, I should. Yeah. I think it's fucked up. Just royally fucked up.
One more.
I agree.
Yeah. Simply, they should just apologize and forget everything.
They're gonna need to do more than an apology to make up for that.
Yeah, donate to some charity or something. I don't know. Do anything.
Not anything. That would just no, Victor, no.
I don't know.
That's what.
Anything good, should I say?
That's
Yeah,
my
anything good. There you go.
So, Shane Dawson. On Instagram, Team 10 member Shad Temper posted a video of him walking on mouse traps. And in the background, you can see Shane Dawson sitting down. This could mean there's going to be a documentary on Team 10. This is Shane Dawson is the one behind the TanaCon documentary as well. Any opinion?
All right. That would be nice.
I don't know what any of this means, so I have no.
This means
opinion
we
to
could
give.
get more information on Jake Paul.
Oh,
So, that's that. It doesn't mean a documentary will happen, but if it does happen, I will be covering everything about it. You got my word, everything about it.
it's just like freaking save the video in a playlist and just be like those channels that breaks it word by word.
Yeah. Word by word. Yeah.
Just like it literally, they literally study all the dialogue. They break apart the video. They do everything to make sure they get the scoop.
Hmm?
They're gonna be one of those channels.
Yeah, maybe. Alright. Next story. Sorry, I'm eating a burger.
I'm
But-
actually fixing to make myself some leftover beef stacks.
Nice.
So with your burger and my fries,
Yeah.
we good.
Yeah. Comedy Shorts Gamer. His dog. Deji uploaded a video titled "The Police Stole My Dog." So in the video, he explains that a neighbor came over to pick up mail, and Deji's German Shepherd dog Tank ran up to the neighbor, and she hit the dog with the parcel 3 or 4 times, so the dog got bruised on the nose and both back on the leg. The lady called the police straight away. Any opinion?
Jesus. Don't do
No.
What? That has to be fake.
That's not fake.
What?
I don't think so, at least. But
Who would steal a
Not
fucking
everything.
dog?
it does. It doesn't.
You shouldn't automatically assume anything is fake. Also, there are a lot of reasons somebody would hit a dog, specifically because wild dogs
Yeah.
are attacking people, which is why they always bring around
Yeah.
big sticks.
But when he even told that he's friends with most of the neighbors, and they like greet the dog and all that. The dog is very nice. It's just that the dog is very nice and playful, but it's only 1 year old as well. But this lady had, she had a like a little bit of panic when Tank came up. So Tank hit him 3 or 4 times, and Tank didn't know what was going on. So he bit back for self-defense.
Right?
Yeah. So the police came and gave them a paper they had to sign, and then they could have Tank back. While they were signing it, the police were seizing the dog. They told Deji that they were gonna train him into a police dog. Later on, more police came to question his mom and give a statement. They asked if they could have a lawyer present, but the police says, no, you do not need one. According to UK laws, I believe, when you're giving a statement to police, you are allowed a lawyer present. Any opinion?
Well,
That's
if
just
you're,
bullshit.
if
They're
you're
just abusing
allowed,
their own power.
They're
Sorry.
abusing their own power?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jimmy, what did you say?
What I was gonna say, and apologies for almost interrupting Dank. What I was gonna say was, if you're allowed to have a lawyer, then it shouldn't matter whether or not you need one or not. If you're allowed, they give them a dang lawyer.
Yep. Thing.
Don't matter whether or not they need one. If they ask for one, give them one.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, I just got mentioned on Discord.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
The mother has written to the MP and is willing to get the Prime Minister involved. And there's going to be an official petition against the UK government to have Tank released back to Deji. Any last opinions?
Well, at least they're trying to stop it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tank, any opinion?
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Pascal?
Same.
Same. Alright,
Did
that's
anyone hear
that.
Pascal? I could not hear Pascal at all, and I have earbuds.
He said same. Still eating. Man,
Make
fries,
me some coffee.
fries are amazing. News. Mac Miller. A lot of you may know this already. This was I got from Wikipedia. Miller died of an apparent drug overdose in his Studio City home on September 7, 2018. He was found...
I would hope if I knew who this person was.
Yeah. He was found unresponsive around noon that day after a friend called for an immediate dispatch for a patient in cardiac arrest, according to a 911 call. Miller was pronounced dead at the scene upon arrival of authorities, and he was scheduled for a video shoot on the day of his death. Any opinions?
That sucks.
It's sad that a person died at all, especially due to overdose. So
Yeah.
I don't know who this person is.
He was a famous American hip hop artist, I believe.
Huh.
He was very
Well,
he was very well respected though.
That's still pretty sad.
Yeah. Any rest in peace? Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rip. Rest in peace. And I think, yep. That was all the drama, all the news, and now I'm gonna talk about another. You can call it news, yeah. The motor accident. I mentioned on Twitter, Facebook, and all that. Insta as well. Hold on. Yeah, so on the day after I released the 4th episode of the podcast, literally one day after, where we were talking about a lot of death and all that. So let me tell the story of how we got here. So I got off the school bus and I believe, yeah. Hold on, I think I'm trying to remind myself of the story. Yeah, I got off my school bus. Then, I believe I went in, maybe, no, I didn't go into town, I think my dad came and picked me up, I believe, I don't know, maybe I did take the bus into town, but I was in his car, we bought, I think, yeah, so I got a new haircut, he picked up a package. We drove down to Gothenburg because we were going to pick up a new Apple TV that we bought. And we did that. And everything was going great. And then, out of nowhere, absolute nowhere, 2 trucks collide with each other. And a guy comes flying out.
What the fuck?
Yeah, are y'all listening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandma legit thought you were in the crash itself.
Wait, what?
Grandma thought you were in the crash itself.
I said I was almost in the crash.
Yeah, that's what I told her.
Yeah. I should say that I should have told that I was like, you know, I was a witness of the crash. So
Right.
so that happened. I opened the door, got out. And I'm just like staring for a bit. That my dad just straight up runs over, gets blankets and all that. Dad was a fucking hero. He whenever this shit happens, my dad is instantly, he's probably the first one to respond to anything like that. Because we had front row seats to this.
Wait. Is this like one of those moments to where something out of nowhere happens, and in movies the character just stands there looking? Did you have one of those moments?
Yeah, I was just staring.
'Cause I never understood why that would do that.
I don't know.
Why anybody would do that, honestly.
Yeah.
Because you'd think you'd be like automatically rushing over, not just freaking.
Well, I was
staring
planning
at
on
the
calling
danger.
112. I was planning on calling 112. And since I'm young, I shouldn't get into, you know, these types of situations. But I was about to call 112, but then I realized my mom was doing it, so I just went, fuck
I'm gonna
it.
just stare.
Yeah. Well, yeah, literally, my parents just told me just to stay in the car.
Even though you're
Yeah.
already standing outside of it.
Yeah. So,
Fucking
well,
traitor.
inside the car, should I say. Yeah, my dad and other people, they were just doing fucking hard work, and the situation of the guy that got into that got hit, I believe, or something. Yeah, the guy that flew out. I don't know his I don't know I think he had bones sticking out a little bit. He was bleeding. He was bleeding from his back.
Oh my.
May have had a little bit of internal damage. I don't know. He seemed to be fine. Well, my dad, he could still breathe and all that, and he got successfully transported into the hospital.
Well, at least he's in stable condition.
Yeah, I don't actually know the situation of him. I do think he's fine though. There was another guy in the back who looked fine. From the front.
Paper towel.
Trigger.
Wipe it all off and down. Don't let it get wet or nothing.
Wet or nothing.
Maybe wet the towel a little bit.
Yeah, but yeah. So like, how do I say it again? There was another guy in the back. From the front, he looked like he was fine. You know, he got out fine and all that. He was just looking.
Those aren't the same
Sorry.
French fries or
When we drove off.
I didn't eat them.
When we drove off.
Yeah, I did.
Shut up.
podcast now.
Tell
Yeah,
them.
we're doing the podcast.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Well, at first it started out to be about technical difficulties. But now it's more about a bunch of drama.
Actually, the car crash.
No, I mean it started out about drama, Victor.
Yeah.
And then it's on the situation portion.
I heard a cop car. Yeah, so there was a guy in the back who was like, he could get out fine. Seemed like it. I think he's fine. He looked fine from the front. When we drove away and looked at the back of the car, it was just smashed in, like royally smashed in. It's like a barrel from Donkey Kong just hit it from the back and just.
Then how is he okay?
Not she, he. I don't know. Actually, he seemed okay. He may not have been, but he looked okay. But yeah, that's all I know about it. Then, you know, later after we drove off, I called Dank and all that. I actually called Dank while the situation was happening. My parents was like, shut it off, there are people talking. And I'm just like, okay.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, I called Dank after. I called relatives. We got drinks because, you know, my dad was tired, my mom was freaking out, and I'm just like wondering what the fuck
And
happened.
everyone was terrified.
We could, like, when it was over, we could like kind of laugh a little bit about it, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because I've seen clips of you know, cars crashing before and all that, like fatal car crashes and all that, and you never get the real feeling until it actually happens, you know, like yeah, like watching a video of someone crashing and being part of that crash. There's a big difference in feelings. My heart stopped for a second there. We went out to get drinks because we were all fucking tired and freaking.
That actually reminds me of a story that I have.
Yeah. Well, I was actually the calmest of my parents, I believe. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. My mom was like, she was freaking out because of what happened, because she doesn't. I think. Well, she knows what. She usually knows what to do in these situations. Yeah. I was just like, I was still freaking out, but I didn't yell or anything. I'm just like, holy crap. And when I saw, actually, while the crash happened, I was sitting in the front seat, like, besides my dad. And when the crash happened, like, I saw the body and I'm just like, don't fucking look. And then I saw he was breathing and I'm just like, okay, I can look fine.
This might sound a little bit dark, but you know what would have made that a lot better, Victor? If you saw the body like fly out like that, you just think about it like a ragdoll from Gmod.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's as much as I'm probably gonna talk about the situation, because
Is
my
there
parents.
any more news?
No, not any more news.
What about Pascal?
What? I don't have any stories.
Thank
Really.
Nope.
Alright.
And I don't. Besides my sister getting back from her homecoming, I do not have any news besides that.
Well, you said something reminded you of a story.
I said I have a story, not news.
Yeah. So go ahead.
So, when I was still in school, this actually happened fairly recently in the year.
Mhm.
Close to the end of when I was graduating,
Mhm.
I was riding the bus home, and a car crash actually happened in front of the bus when I wasn't even paying attention.
Really?
So like while the bus was happening, out of nowhere, the bus just like freaking swerved, and had to avoid it through a sudden turn.
Really?
Yes, and I didn't feel a single thing. I just like felt that. I'm just like, oh, okay, we must be going through speed bumps.
Mhm.
But
Oh,
then
no.
when I was going, I heard like freaking sirens and all. But the bus is still moving because they have to get the kids home. So I
Yeah.
looked over at the bus monitor asking what happened, and she said they had to avoid a freaking car crash.
Damn.
There's that. Missed a car crash?
You're just like, what?
I was surprised.
Do you all have any other stories?
Negative.
No.
Nothing than that.
Only that?
Only that.
The
The
only-
bus did have seatbelts, my love, but
Yep.
but
Well, I mean, of course the
I
bus
wasn't
should
wearing
have
one.
seatbelts.
But
Oh.
I wasn't wearing one. But I do this thing to where if I sit on a bus or something, if there's a seat in front of me, I have to like lock myself in place by sliding down on my back and putting my knees against the other seat.
Ah, alright. Yeah.
So it kept me in place, luckily.
Yep.
Ow.
I don't have anything else to say except that I'm sick right now, or I've been sick almost this entire week.
You can hear that.
Nice. So, throat hurts.
I might be having a cold myself.
Yeah, throat hurts.
Why can't I open this?
Throat hurts. I sound like a gnome.
Sound like a gnome.
Yeah. Well, my voice sounds a little bit more nasal. It sounds like me when I recorded part 1 of it sounds like a deeper version of me when I recorded Move or Die 1. Very much.
Recorded Move or Die.
Yeah, part 1. If you didn't listen, if you didn't watch, if you listened to my voice actually, Jimmy, you would hear what I'm talking about.
Alright.
Yeah.
Maybe we could watch Move or Die part 1, 2 in live stream so I can see.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait, did we ever make a part 2?
We
I can't really
did.
remember.
I did. We did.
Or maybe you did
Well,
and I
yeah.
wasn't part of it.
Yeah, you weren't part of it. Well, you weren't supposed to be, but you weren't there.
Yeah.
You weren't available.
Well, yeah. I think that's that. Do you all have anything else?
Oh.
Story-wise, I probably just have like a couple things about Pokemon, but this is the podcast, so
This is the podcast. Let's keep it real.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
we don't want that gaming bullshit out of here. Nah. It's not like this guy has talked about it for years. No.
So, that being said, I do not have anything.
Dank?
Nope.
Not that I can remember, anyway.
Pascal?
No.
Well, I think that's that. Y'all agree? End of the episode?
Yeah.
I guess that's the end of the episode. Yep.
At 25 minutes and 33 seconds.
We couldn't even
minutes.
Yeah.
we couldn't even conjure up five
Yeah.
more minutes
Yeah,
of
the
content.
episodes are getting quicker and quicker. Is that
Yeah,
a good?
because there's
Well,
also
we-
no fucking.
We shared a lot of content.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a good or a bad thing.
Well, it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because this will be probably the shortest series we've ever done.
Not short as episode wise, not short. Time wise, yeah,
Yes.
Pretty short.
yeah.
Not really, considering this is the only time you did hour-long videos that were not live streams.
Yeah. Speaking
Yeah,
of
we-
live streams, actually, how many of you would turn up to a live podcast? A live episode of the podcast?
Me.
Yeah, I know, you would, but I'm talking to the audience.
Yeah, of course, you dipshit.
Yeah.
Dipshit.
Dipshit. If any of you listening would want to, you know, watch a live, a live version of the podcast, then leave a comment or something like that saying, you want that. We'll do it.
What would we do if we run out of things to talk about? We just give them a bonus game?
A bonus game?
Hmm.
But
Maybe they could comment about that too.
maybe, the thing that would be good with live, though, people could give their own opinions.
True.
Yeah. Alright. If you want live opinion podcast, then just hit us up. Just tell us, you want that shit, and we'll give it to ya. We'll give it to ya.
We'll give it.
Yeah. And by saying, if we don't have any more content left, I do write shit for the podcast. You can check out the webpage, so you can see I've written down notes. Oh, by the way, if you want to check out any of the notes once again for any of this, it's sites.google.com/topod, I believe. Yeah, site.google.com/view/topod. Need to get that right.
I finally found a use for the useless place. 'Cause
The
Yeah,
useless place. Reminds me of a weapon.
The-
Also,
there won't be any more flies or gnats getting in my freaking drinks.
by the way,
It's annoying.
you guys know when we did you guys remember when we did what was it called? Bad Accent Club?
Yes.
Yeah?
I
Now
hated
it's an
that.
app. Now it's
I
an app.
hated that.
Yeah. Wait, you hated it?
I hated that.
What, was it fun or was it cringy?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It was pretty fun, I would say.
No.
I would
No.
say I love it.
The creator of that, he made a new one where it's people imitating. You have to guess people imitating other celebrities. Maybe we could do an episode on that. Maybe.
Or a stream.
That would
Wait,
probably
wait,
be equally as embarrassing because I don't know freaking celebs.
Well, not a lot of us know celebrities. Not a lot of us in here know
Not
too
a
many
lot.
celebrities. The ones
Not
I
a
can
lot.
think of on top of my head is PewDiePie, Conan O'Brien, Shia LaBeouf,
Hold on a sec.
your mom.
My mom's not a celeb.
She ain't Kim. She ain't one of the Kardashians, girl.
But
yeah.
she ain't gay.
I think that's that. Yep. So, if you all enjoyed the podcast, then
Wait, the episode was still going the entire time?
maybe. If you enjoyed the podcast, leave a like, give a review if you want to, and check out. We are also, if you're watching this on YouTube, we are not only are we available on YouTube, we're also available as audio on SoundCloud, Acast, and iTunes Podcast. So if you want to check that out, check that out. Anyways, thank you for watching, and we'll see you all later. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.